We are at the border with Poland and Lithuania. It's 5 a.m. The next day, Sunday, and we are going. I will drive something like 4 hours maximum, and I will stop for 24 hours of break. Okay, so we are driving. Yes, we are driving. It is -4 degrees, -4 outside. That's the main parking in front of me, but I was parked at some different parking, something like outside of this area, because it was full. Yeah, it was just full. And there was a nice shop with alcohol and a normal shop with normal stuff. Very cheap, you know, the prices were just shocking for me. Here we have some water, which is basically ice right now. Nice. Okay, we have to get probably on this road, like that, probably. To be honest, fucking I don't know. Or maybe here, and we can join. Doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, we could take this road and join like that. Okay. It's okay. Yes, I was there. Can you see this truck with lights? I was exactly there, parked. And here is Super Alko, the shop with alcohol, and next to it is a normal shop. Yes, exactly here. And this is basically the border area with Poland and Lithuania. Like right now we are crossing to Lithuania. Exactly right now. Whoa, whoa, welcome to Lithuania. The motherland of LT drivers. Yes. Welcome. Look at this. Lietuvos Republika. Okay. Yeah, that's the first experience with Lithuania. A very nice highway, you know, very, very nice. I would say brand new highway. Okay, so we have one petrol station here, but we are interested in this petrol station here. How to get here? I don't know. Holy shit. I don't know how to get here. Oh, like I was supposed to like take a different turn or what? Okay, we can turn around like 700 meters. Okay. Even in Google Maps, you know, everything is still like not updated because there is a road next to me. Okay. I'll just try to do something here. I need to get on this road and get to this petrol station. Okay, so I had to drive something like 1 kilometer more, and we have exit from the highway, and we can get to this petrol station. As you can see, like, it is just not updated even on Google Maps, because everything is brand new. You know, this highway, roundabouts, everything is brand new. And they are still building. Okay, and that's the country road that will take me to petrol station. Okay. I want to go exactly to this Baltic Petroleum petrol station, because I can pay there with my company card for this vignette. So it's nice to go there. And this is my petrol station. Yes, finally. Exactly this one. Open 24/7, and I can buy a vignette. Okay, I have to enter like that here, okay. Let me reverse. Roadworks everywhere, yeah. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Like that, like that. Okay, so I have my vignette, and we have some ice here on the road, nice. And we have 268 kilometers to drive. Yes, 268, and that's it. 24 hours of break. So right now I will use the same country road to get to highway, and we are going, yeah. I will record something when it's going to be bright outside. As you can see, the sun is rising, yes, and we are passing Kaunas city, yeah. I will write you on the screen. So we are passing this city. I still have 185 kilometers to Latvia, yes, to Latvia. I guess that we can say something about the roads, yeah, the roads in the motherland of LT drivers. I can tell you that the highway was perfect. It was brand new highway. Right now we have road like that. It is some kind of express road. Speed limit is 100 for cars, 70 for trucks. I mean, it's a good road, yeah. The quality is okay. We have some bumps, you know, and so on, but it's okay. Okay, so apparently the city is behind me, and right now we have that kind of road, which is something like express road, I guess, or maybe even a highway, because the speed limit for trucks is apparently 90 per hour. Yeah. The city is behind me. It's -1 degree outside. Okay, okay. Let it be, let it be. As you can see, right now, the quality of this road is debatable, okay? We have left city. I was driving something like 4 kilometers, 5 maximum. And yes, we have 2 lanes, yeah, but the quality of this tarmac is a bit debatable. But it's not so bad, okay? Like, it's seriously not so bad. You can drive like 87, 86, yeah. I'm just chilling here. Okay, so as you can see, basically after a few kilometers we are changing the highway from A1 to A8. Yes. Because we have to get to Latvia. Uh, 160 kilometers from here. 160 kilometers to Latvia. Is it highway? I don't know. It is marked as highway. I mean, in the same way as highway on maps, but look, A8, E67. But it looks something like country road, yeah? I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, quality. Okay, quality control, yeah. Lithuania. Okay, it is something more like country road. Yes. Speed limit for trucks is 80 right now. Okay. So we can drive like, let's say 85, yeah? Let's say 85. I'm concerned about animals on the road and about the quality, yeah, oh, the quality. Let it be, let it be. Whoa, whoa. We have 9.5 kilometers to some kind of crossing section. Maybe the road will be better. Yes, maybe. Okay, so that's basically the crossing section that I was talking about, that was marked on the map. So as you can see, it's still country road, yeah, and it is going to be country road. Yes, it is going to be country road for the next 68 kilometers. Okay, let it be, let it be. The quality right now is okay. I can drive like 85 per hour. I feel confident, yeah, driving 85 per hour. But sometimes, sometimes it would be nice to drive even 75, yeah. But okay, anyway, we are just going for it. And as you can see, around me are only fields and forests, yeah. Sometimes we have single homes, sometimes we have a village. That's how it looks like. We are kinda in the middle of Lithuania, so yeah. Here we have something, some homes. I will actually slow down because it's just bad, you know, it's just bad. I think the speed limit 80. We have it for a reason, yeah. Oh look, we have a truck. Very old one, you know, very old one, probably from communist times, yeah. We have probably a speed camera. Look at this home. It's pink. It is actually pink. Yes, we have a section control. Probably section control camera. Probably. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Let it be. Yes, we had some petrol station with a parking, and oh my god, I'm trying to survive on this road. To be honest, I feel kinda like in Balkans, you know? Romania, Bulgaria, country roads, yeah. And that's the quality, you know, that's the quality of it. Probably not in a whole country, yeah, but at least here. I still have 140 kilometers, you know, like that's going to be a lot of kilometers on that kind of road. And sometimes we are passing with a truck, yes. Very interesting landscape, and I can see plenty of people waiting for bus. Yeah, for the bus. Yes, I remember it was like that in Poland, you know, many years ago, in villages, you know, plenty of people waiting for bus. But it is changing right now, because more and more people they have cars, yeah. Even old people, they still have cars, and this waiting for bus in Poland is just disappearing, you know, slowly. I don't know if you can see, but we have a small village right here, and I can tell you that in Lithuania those villages are not very close to the main road. But for example, in Romania, every single village or a small city, you have it directly next to the main road, yeah. Homes are just like one next to another. But here it's a bit different. Here basically we have some kind of roads from the main road, even few hundred meters away, and then we have a village. Yeah, this home far away, it is totally abandoned. And I can tell you, I can see a lot of homes that are empty, you know, ruined, abandoned. Very, very interesting situation. A lot of homes like that. And here we have a village, and as you can see, it is not right next to the road, yeah? It is just there, a bit further away. Interesting. It's like, you know, something different, yeah? From this, what I can see in Romania or Hungary, stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, because that kind of solution, it is much better to have a village right here, not here next to the road. It's just safe, and it's better for cars and trucks because we can just floor it, yeah. There is no speed limit for the village, yeah, because there is no village. Can you see those blocks far away? Those are old communist blocks, apartments right now. Probably there was a so-called in Poland PGR, which means that it was some kind of, you know, small community of workers, farmers and so on, that was living there and working, you know, in communist times, you know. It was different time, yeah, different world. But in Poland there are still places like that left, yeah, and they look exactly the same, you know, just small blocks, you know, few of them in a very, very small area. With apartments. As you can see, very often we have that kind of vast open space, basically with fields, you know, endless fields and forests, and that's it. And sometimes we have a village, sometimes small city. And sometimes we have just single homes, yeah. And it's still -1 degree outside. It's almost 9 AM, so I guess that temperature is going to rise very, very slowly. Interesting homes, yeah, interesting style. That's some kind of restaurant, probably. Nice color, yeah, nice color of this home. Look at this, we have graveyard, yes. Cemetery. Graveyards, I don't know if they have a church here or not, but that's a big one, that's a big one. With a big parking, yes. I have to visit one day. I don't know what is here, but there's a lady waiting for a bus. And we have this graveyard here. Oh my god, it's basically huge. So many bodies. Yes, we have less than 2 kilometers to different road. Probably highway. Hopefully. Yeah, I hope that it's going to be actually highway. It's going to be A17 E272. Yeah. Probably highway. Oh look, we have some kind of parking here. Okay. Okay. Yes. And that's the beginning of a whoa intersection. Yeah, the guy is overtaking. Volkswagen. Yeah, Passat. I'm seriously curious, like, is it going to be like actually a highway? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Yes, we have 166 kilometers to Riga, but we are not going to Riga today. Not today. To the border I have 80 kilometers, and there are a few parking places just next to the border, so probably I will find something to park for 24 hours. Okay, so that's our highway, yeah. Oh my god, look at this, Hesburger. Oh my god, it was a while since last time I have seen this sign, Hesburger. Oh my god, holy. Yeah, I have to try Hesburger in Finland. And we have a roundabout, like, suddenly, like, on the highway, we have just roundabout. Hesburger. Oh, Hesburger. Okay. And we have highway again. Okay, so look at this. I had highway, maybe express road for some kilometers, and right now again we have country road. It is marked as highway, A10 E67, but it's country road. Yeah, it's country road. I still have 55 kilometers to Latvia, so let's just do it. Yeah, let's get there finally.
I can tell you that in Lithuania, on those roads, I can see a lot of different parking places where you can actually park with your truck. Some of them, they have toilet, some of them are just, you know, basically concrete parking place and that's it. But it's good to have it. It is just good to have it because you can calculate your driving time, your brakes, much easier, you know. You can be efficient. Yes. That is a nice home. I would say it's fancy. I would say it is a fancy home. Yeah. And we have a trailer. Camping trailer. We are approaching some kind of village. Yes. So maybe I will show you more of those homes. Yeah, interesting. Oh, look at this, we have smokehouse. Oh yeah. And that's basically the end of the village. Yes. Okay, so what is happening? We have just 12 kilometers. Yes, 12 kilometers to Latvia, to the border. Which means 12 kilometers to my parking place. Finally, you know, finally. It's 9:30 a.m. Yeah, we are passing the last villages in Lithuania. Oh. There are no people, you know, there are just no people outside. And, you know, it's understandable because it's 0 degrees. It's just cold. Interesting homes. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so what I can tell you after driving across Lithuania. Plenty of fields, yeah, plenty of them. So people are basically living from agriculture, yeah. You can see plenty of homes that are kinda vintage, you know, old. Not so many homes that are brand new. I mean outside of cities, yeah. Sometimes it is kinda depressing, yeah. Like there is just nothing around, and when you see something, it is basically something from communism, you know, and so on. I don't know, maybe it's just me, yeah, but sometimes I got that kind of feeling, yeah, kind of depressing, yeah. Maybe because of the weather. It could be, yeah, because I like sunny weather. It could be like that. It doesn't look rich. I mean the countryside, yeah, the countryside. Because, for example, you will take a look at the countryside in Germany, Austria, Netherlands, and so on. It's rich, yeah, it looks rich. Here it looks not rich, yeah. Like you can still see a lot of stuff from 80s, from 90s, from communism, yeah, from communism. And plenty of abandoned homes. Some of them are just standing, yeah, in one piece, but they are clearly abandoned, and some of them are just ruined, you know, completely. I have seen only something like that in Italy, yeah, in Italia. But in Italy, those homes were abandoned, but not ruined, yeah, like not so much ruined. Okay, look, just 4 kilometers to the border. Landscape is not changing, yeah, it is just not changing. You have still forests and fields. That's it, that's all you have. I guess that it's going to be very similar in Latvia and in Estonia. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Look, this home is definitely abandoned. It's very old, but it's still in one piece. Yeah, it's still in one piece. I mean, if someone is living there, holy shit. Holy shit. Seriously. Look, we have a parking here. I'm not going to park here, no, like, for 24 hours, come on. I need to have at least toilet, yeah? A decent toilet. It would be nice to have a shower. Okay, so that's the area of the border, yes. We have few parking places here with restaurants. I don't know which one to take. I just don't know. You know what? I'm not going to park here, no. I will just check reviews, you know, at Google Maps, and I will pick something. Okay, so I guess that I will park in Latvia, just after the border. It seems like it's the best parking. I don't know, maybe we could check it here. This one looks interesting as well.